There are places that impress you with a single landmark. And then there are places like Colorado, where every horizon seems to reveal something even more extraordinary than the last. Here, snow-covered peaks rise above emerald forests. Rivers carve their way through ancient canyons, and roads wind across mountain passes that have challenged travelers for centuries. It's a land shaped by immense geological forces, where the landscapes are as diverse as they are breathtaking. Colorado is often called the heart of the Rocky Mountains, but its story stretches far beyond its famous summits. From towering sandstone formations and vast alpine wilderness, to ancient cliff dwellings, historic mining towns, and vibrant modern cities, the state offers a remarkable journey through both nature and history. Every season transforms the landscape. Spring awakens rushing waterfalls and wildflower-filled valleys. Summer opens thousands of miles of hiking trails beneath clear blue skies. Autumn turns entire mountainsides into brilliant shades of gold, while winter blankets the Rockies in deep snow, creating one of the world's most celebrated outdoor playgrounds. In this documentary, we'll travel across the Centennial State, exploring iconic national parks, scenic byways, hidden mountain communities, and the wildlife that calls these rugged landscapes home. From the soaring heights of Rocky Mountain National Park to the ancient villages of Mesa Verde. From the dramatic cliffs of Black Canyon of the Gunnison to the timeless beauty of the Maroon Bells, this is a journey through one of America's most spectacular states. This is Colorado, the Centennial State. Colorado sits near the heart of the American West, covering nearly 104,000 square miles. While many imagine the state as nothing but mountains, its landscape is actually divided into three very different regions. To the east stretch the Great Plains, where rolling grasslands extend toward Kansas. This region has long been ranching country, dotted with small farming communities and endless skies that seem to stretch forever. Moving westward, the terrain suddenly rises into the Front Range of the Rocky Mountains. Here, rugged peaks dominate the horizon, with hundreds of alpine lakes, rushing rivers, and dense forests, creating one of North America's most spectacular mountain environments. A landscape of high deserts, dramatic canyons, mesas, vineyards, and red rock formations that feel entirely different from the snowy mountains only a few hours away. Colorado's elevation shapes everything. More than half the state sits above 6,500 feet, making it one of the highest places in the United States. The thin mountain air, heavy winter snowfall, and the cool summer temperatures have helped create ecosystems found nowhere else in the country. Snowmelt from Colorado's mountains feeds major rivers, including the Colorado River, Arkansas River, Platte River, and Rio Grande, the Gulf of Mexico, and even the Gulf of California. Water born in these peaks eventually reaches the Pacific Ocean. This unique geography has made Colorado a paradise for hikers, climbers, photographers, skiers, and anyone seeking the beauty of untouched wilderness. If there's one place that captures the essence of Colorado, it's Rocky Mountain National Park. Covering more than 415 square miles, The park protects one of the finest sections of the Rocky Mountains. More than 60 mountain peaks exceed 12,000 feet, creating dramatic scenery in every direction. Where towering granite peaks rise above crystal-clear alpine lakes and evergreen forests. During summer, colorful wildflowers blanket the valleys, while snow often lingers on the highest summits well into July, and lies carved by ancient glaciers. One of the park's greatest highlights is Trail Ridge Road, one of the highest paved highways in North America. Climbing above 12,000 feet, the road offers panoramic views across endless mountain ranges. Alpine tundra, replaced by hardy grasses, tiny flowering plants, and windswept landscapes that resemble the Arctic more than the American West. At these elevations, trees disappear entirely. Every season transforms the landscape. Spring brings melting snow and rushing waterfalls. Summer fills hiking trails with visitors eager to explore more than 350 miles of paths. Autumn paints the forests in brilliant shades of gold as aspen leaves shimmer in the wind. Few places showcase Colorado's natural beauty more perfectly than Rocky Mountain National Park. Winter blankets everything in silence beneath deep snow. Just outside Colorado Springs stands one of the state's most recognizable natural landmarks. Garden of the Gods is a place unlike anywhere else in Colorado. Towering walls of crimson sandstone rise hundreds of feet into the sky, their jagged silhouettes standing in striking contrast against the distant snow-covered summit of Pikes Peak. The story of these remarkable rock formations began more than 300 million years ago. Millions of years later, the same powerful forces that uplifted the Rocky Mountains pushed these rock layers almost vertically. Layers of sand, gravel, and sediment were deposited across an ancient landscape before being buried deep beneath the Earth's surface. Walking through the park, it's easy to understand why early visitors believed this place was something extraordinary. Creating the dramatic fins and towering monoliths that define the park today. Massive red cliffs seem to glow beneath Colorado's bright sunshine, while the changing angle of the light transforms the landscape throughout the day. At sunrise, the sandstone takes on soft shades of orange and pink. By midday, the rocks blaze a brilliant red beneath deep blue skies. As evening approaches, long shadows add depth and drama, creating one of the most photogenic landscapes in the American West. Unlike many of Colorado's remote wilderness destinations, this extraordinary landscape lies just minutes from downtown Colorado Springs. The name Garden of the Gods dates back to 1859, when two surveyors exploring the area supposedly remarked that the landscape was too magnificent to be an ordinary garden, and was instead a place fit for the gods. The name endured, and today millions of visitors travel here each year to experience its beauty for themselves. Perhaps the greatest appeal of Garden of the Gods is its accessibility. Visitors can leave the city behind and within moments, or admired as the setting sun bathes the sandstone in golden light. Find themselves surrounded by towering rock formations that feel as though they belong to another world. Whether viewed from a scenic overlook, explored on foot beneath the towering cliffs, creating one of the most extraordinary landscapes in North America. Garden of the Gods captures the dramatic beauty that has made Colorado one of America's most unforgettable destinations. No exploration of Florida would be complete without visiting Miami. More than any other city, Miami reflects Florida's role as a bridge between North America, Latin America, and the Caribbean. This city is one of the first things people think of when the word Florida comes up. Its neighborhoods showcase cultures from around the world. Languages, cuisines, music, and traditions blend to create a uniquely international atmosphere. One of the city's most famous districts is South Beach. Known for its wide sandy beaches, vibrant nightlife, and colorful Art Deco architecture, South Beach has become an icon of Florida tourism. Along Ocean Drive, pastel-colored buildings dating back to the 1920s and 1930s create one of the largest collections of Art Deco architecture in the world. It has become one of America's most recognizable urban districts. Meanwhile, Miami's skyline continues to grow, reflecting the city's economic importance and global influence. Yet, despite rapid development, nature remains close. Biscayne Bay, it is almost certainly the Maroon Bells. These twin 14,000-foot peaks rise above the still waters of Maroon Lake. Despite their beauty, the mountains are surprisingly fragile, creating a reflection so perfect that it has become one of the most photographed scenes in the United States. Their distinctive reddish color comes from mudstone, a softer rock that erodes easily, making the Maroon Bells some of the most difficult and dangerous mountains for climbers, despite their relatively modest elevation. For most visitors, however, the experience is less about climbing and more about simply taking in the scenery. In summer, wildflowers blanket the surrounding meadows with brilliant shades of purple, yellow, and red. Whether visited at sunrise, when calm waters mirror the peaks perfectly, streams fed by melting snow wind quietly through forests of spruce, fir, and aspen. Then autumn arrives. Almost overnight, the surrounding forests transform into glowing seas of gold as thousands of aspen trees change color. Combined with fresh snow dusting the mountain peaks, the result is one of the most spectacular autumn landscapes anywhere in North America. Or at sunset, when warm light paints the mountains deep orange, the Maroon Bells embody everything travelers dream of when they imagine the Colorado Rockies. Then, almost overnight, the silver market collapsed. Nestled high in the Elk Mountains, Aspen is one of the world's most famous mountain towns. Today, it's known for luxury resorts, celebrity visitors, and world-class skiing. But Aspen's story began very differently. During the late 1800s, rich silver deposits transformed this quiet valley into one of Colorado's fastest-growing mining communities. Thousands of prospectors poured into the region, and elegant Victorian buildings quickly filled the streets. For a brief time, Aspen rivaled Denver in both wealth and ambition. Its remarkable comeback began after World War II, when entrepreneurs recognized the area's deep snow, steep mountains. Many residents left, businesses closed, and Aspen became little more than a forgotten mountain town. And breathtaking scenery as the perfect setting for a ski resort. Over the following decades, Aspen grew into one of the premier winter destinations on Earth. Yet Aspen's appeal extends far beyond ski season. During summer, hiking trails climb into wildflower-filled alpine basins, and fly fishermen cast into clear rivers flowing through the surrounding valleys. Cyclists challenge themselves on scenic mountain passes, while cultural events like the Aspen Music Festival attract performers and audiences from around the globe. The town itself balances sophistication with history. Restored Victorian buildings now house art galleries, local cafes, boutique shops, and award-winning restaurants. No matter the season, Aspen offers a unique blend of natural beauty, outdoor adventure. Colorado is famous for mountains, but some of its greatest scenery lies far below the surface, and small-town charm that continues to draw visitors year after year. Black Canyon of the Gunnison is one of the steepest and most dramatic canyons in North America. Carved over millions of years by the powerful Gunnison River, the canyon gets its name from the limited sunlight that reaches its depths. In some places, the canyon walls plunge nearly 2,000 feet almost straight down to the river below. Black Canyon feels intimate, yet immense. Because the walls are so steep and narrow, many sections remain in shadow for much of the day, giving the dark rock its distinctive appearance. Unlike the Grand Canyon's broad landscapes, and every descent demands careful planning, physical endurance, and respect for the rugged terrain. Visitors standing along the rim peer directly over vertical cliffs that seem to disappear into darkness. The exposed rock tells a story that stretches back nearly 2 billion years, making it among the oldest visible rock formations anywhere on Earth. For experienced adventurers, the park offers challenging hiking routes into the canyon itself. There are no maintained trails to the bottom. Scenic drives reveal viewpoint after viewpoint, each offering a different perspective on this remarkable landscape. For most visitors, however, the overlooks provide more than enough excitement. From wind-swept alpine tundra to dense evergreen forests, open grasslands, and rugged desert canyons. As evening approaches, the canyon becomes especially magical. Warm sunlight illuminates the upper cliffs, while the depths remain cloaked in shadow, creating striking contrasts that have made Black Canyon one of Colorado's most rewarding destinations for photographers. Colorado's landscapes are not only breathtaking, they are also home to an extraordinary variety of wildlife. The state's diverse habitats support hundreds of species that have adapted to life at high elevations and in rapidly changing climates. Perhaps no animal is more closely associated with Colorado than the elk. Each autumn, thousands of elk descend from the high country to lower valleys, where one of nature's greatest spectacles begins. During the annual rut, massive bulls compete for harems of females, filling the crisp mountain air with haunting bugling calls that can echo for miles. Sharing these forests are mule deer, whose oversized ears help them detect predators in dense vegetation. Rocky Mountain National Park has become one of the best places in North America to witness this remarkable event, drawing wildlife enthusiasts and photographers from around the world. They are among the state's most common large mammals and are frequently seen grazing in meadows at dawn and dusk. Higher in the mountains, bighorn sheep navigate cliffs that appear almost impossible to climb. with muscular bodies, specialized hooves, and incredible balance. They move effortlessly across steep rock faces where few other animals can survive. Their curved horns, especially on mature males, make them one of Colorado's most recognizable wildlife species. Moose, once rarely seen in Colorado. Protecting this incredible biodiversity has become a priority throughout the state. Have become increasingly common after successful reintroduction efforts during the late 20th century. For visitors, encountering wildlife is often one of the most memorable parts of exploring Colorado. National parks, national forests, wilderness areas, and state wildlife refuges preserve millions of acres where animals continue to roam, much as they have for thousands of years. Whether it's hearing an elk bugle at sunrise, spotting a bighorn sheep high above a mountain trail, or watching an eagle glide effortlessly across a canyon. These moments serve as powerful reminders that nature still thrives here. Colorado's largest city sits where the Great Plains meet the Rocky Mountains. Known as the Mile High City because its official elevation is exactly 5,280 feet above sea level. Founded during the gold rush of 1858, Denver quickly grew from a rough frontier settlement into the economic and cultural heart of Colorado. Denver has long served as the gateway to the American West. Today, it combines modern skyscrapers with historic neighborhoods, offering visitors a mix of outdoor recreation, art, food, and Western heritage. Downtown Denver is home to bustling pedestrian streets, museums, sports arenas, and public parks, while nearby districts such as Lodo preserve beautifully restored warehouses from the city's early days. The city's thriving culinary scene reflects Colorado's diverse population, blending traditional Western flavors with international influences. Despite being a major metropolitan area, nature is never far away. The Rocky Mountains rise just beyond the western skyline, allowing residents and visitors to reach hiking trails, ski resorts, and alpine lakes within only a couple of hours. More than perhaps any other American city, Denver represents the balance between urban life and outdoor adventure. It is a place where business professionals commute to work during the week, then spend weekends climbing mountains, skiing fresh powder, or camping beneath star-filled skies. That connection between city and wilderness has become one of Colorado's defining characteristics. Colorado is a state of remarkable contrasts. Towering mountains give way to sweeping grasslands. Ancient cliff dwellings overlook modern cities. Crystal-clear alpine lakes lie only hours from towering sand dunes. Throughout this journey, we've explored some of Colorado's most extraordinary destinations, while winding mountain roads lead to places where nature still feels wild and untouched. From the rugged peaks of Rocky Mountain National Park to the breathtaking beauty of the Maroon Bells, and the towering red formations of Garden of the Gods. We've driven some of America's most scenic highways, and the dramatic depths of Black Canyon of the Gunnison, wandered through historic mining towns, and discovered landscapes that continue to inspire explorers from around the world, climbed above the tree line. But perhaps what makes Colorado truly special isn't any single landmark. It's the sense of freedom that comes with exploring a place where adventure is woven into everyday life. It is a place where every winding road seems to reveal another breathtaking view. No matter when you arrive, Colorado rewards curiosity. Every mountain pass tells a story shaped over millions of years. And every journey leaves visitors with memories that last a lifetime. Until next time, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the road.